Today I'm going to show you where to get the best deep sea loot crates, in my opinion. If you see them at the blue ob, there's Eldritch Isle with the blue crystals. You turn right around, there's green ob. Okay. So basically, situate yourself between the blue ob and the green ob, and then look down. There's a pad, which is where my base currently is. Now, when I built this base, I did not know that this existed. But anyway, go straight out from the pad, and of course, get your water tame, which I like a powerful tame. You can get a fast tame or a powerful tame. I like a fast tame. Sorry, I like a powerful tame. That way I don't have to worry about little things like jellyfish and stuff and eels. So there are plenty of those down here. You will see that. Get rid of some of this junk real quick. Angler gel and toxin and all that stuff. Bile. Cotton oil. Don't need any hide. Got way too much of that. No berries, no arrows, no oil. And that'll do for now. Okay, anyway. You go straight down from the pad that I showed you. These things have a horrible turning radius. Okay. But anyway, straight down. I love wearing these, this is just an example. I love wearing these instead of goggles. You can see way clearer. They don't last as long. But anyway, you come in this hole. This is all you need to know. You don't need to know any coordinates on the map or anything. All you need to know is where that entrance is. But normally there would be a loot crate right there, but I've hit it here recently, so it's not there. Be a loot crate right there, right as you come in the hole. If you just turn right, it leads to nowhere. Turn left, you've got a small space here, so it can just barely fit through in the right spot. Okay. And you can see it's just a tunnel system. And it can get a little, lost back here. But there's pearls. Of course, the little lobsters and snail things on the ground, I think they do drop black pearls, because I do get black pearls out of the cave. And I'm pretty sure it comes from one of the two of them. No shortage of jellyfish in the caves. Moses and plessies can spawn in here. I've seen both of them. Sometimes there's a drop right in this area. Not at the moment, so just as you go into this cave system, just keep your eyes out, because there's a couple spawn points. I came through here not too long ago, maybe an hour and a half ago, so they should be spawned, but I think there's somebody else that's been hitting it recently, or hitting it fairly not too long ago anyway. So I'll put all his stuff in my inventory, and then he cannot fit through this hole. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump off, we're gonna crow him. Go through this hole. Okay, and you want to go down a tier. Go down a tier. All the way to the bottom. And there's another entrance over here. So I just swim down here. I'll throw my Tuso out in here. Hop back on him. Now we're in another cave system. Now, it looks like somebody has recently ran this, because there is another drop spawn point right here. Right in that area right there. So, by now, if this cave were clear, you would have probably gotten at least 4 drops at this point from the moment we entered the cave. I think there's somebody just spamming it. Anyways, you can see there's opens up a little here. Got more jellies. Lots of loot crate spawn points in these caves. Go left, or you can go right back there. The right just brings you around the bend there. Spawn points all over the place. There's one here for the crates. Go left or right there. That way it just takes you back around. This is like different part of the cave here where these crystals are. See, here's a drop. This cave is just littered with them. I've gotten a lot of good blueprints out of here, but just this cave system in general, like I said, you don't need cords, you don't need a map, you don't need anything. Just get on a tame, make sure you have plenty of scuba gear to swap out when yours breaks. Lazarus Chowder, well, you can't eat underwater, never mind. So scuba gear for when your tanks break. Diplocalis to throw out, whatever you want to do. Just ride these caves. Something big spawns, Plesimosa. If you got something like a dolphin, don't worry, just zoom on out of here. You don't have to bring anything big and powerful down here. There's one right there. It's a blue one, but I've got one of my best drops I've ever gotten out of a blue crate, so don't underestimate the blue crates. An Ascendant Pump Shoddy out of one of the blue crates. Let's see, and we've picked up 2. There would have been way more had the cave not been picked, but we're just traveling through. Still just traveling. Look, we got a decision to make. We can make a right or a left. Just to keep an eye on the landmarks like those crystals back there. We'll make a right. This is the artifact of the lost. Now this is a good point to like get your bearings under you. When you see that artifact of the lost, you know exactly where you're going. But there's still plenty of little twists and turns in this tunnel system. I just like to take all of them, explore them all. This is another drop here. I would say on average, when I come down here, there's probably about, on a good run, when nobody's been down here in a little while, I'd say about 15 drops. It's not unusual to get, somewhere around 15 drops. And I think we are nearing there is a couple of ocean entrances. I believe this is one of them, right here. Okay, now this is just one of the entrances to this cave. I would not use it. Because it's much easier just to go to the blue ob, and find the cave that I told you about. There's just another entrance. You can see people set up right here, throw their time in, dump down in this cave. This is their entrance. And I can't see. Ooh, it's pretty. That's why it's so nice to have this type of mask on instead of the other one, because you can see so much clearer. But back into the tunnel system. And there were more options, you know, there was a couple of places where we could have, you know, there was 2 places to turn. So you just want to just navigate the tunnels, and that's all you gotta do, simple as that. I'll just carry on and see just how many more I can get. Artifact of the Lost was back behind us. We'll just carry on this way. It's a very fitting name, Artifact of the Lost, because you can get spun around easily. But no worries, as long as you've brought plenty of scuba tanks, you're fine. You'll be fine. And if you're on a dolphin or something that needs to eat a lot to gain stamina, just make sure that they've got plenty of food. Sometimes too, these crates will respawn. See, this is where the crystal's at, and we took a right, so we can go down this way. Anything around this corner here? Doesn't look like it. Back up this way. Oop. What? Got stuck. Back into that big room. Now this, we've already hit this drop, but as you can see, it spawned again. Good thing. Very nice. Maybe we got a quits silent look. Yep, journeyman quits. So we can make a left or a right here. Let's make the left. It may just circle back around. Yeah, just circled. Okay. Here's drop. It's right up underneath me. This is the one we've hit. It's spawned again. Because we're at the entrance again, right? We gotta shrink our little... our Chuso down right here. Get back out of this hole. Now that wasn't all the drop locations that I took you on. But just want to show you plenty of drops in this place. Litter the ground. Literally. We'll just shrink him back down. And once again, just go out the hole at the bottom. Go up 1 tier. I think the left is a shorter path. And you'll see your entrance. What? Oh, whoa, yeah, I knew something was going on. Lag, okay. Come up out of the hole. There it is. And here's the entrance here. Alright, and you can see we're back in the little cave that we came in. We'll throw this back out. Jump back on. Alright, and we're back in the cave that we originally came in. Generally, there's 3 to 4 spawns in this cave, crates. See, there's one. That one wasn't there earlier. Make sure no baddies are around. Jump down and grab this. It's kind of a plesiosaur platform. Sorry. Ooh, I don't like the eels. They get in that spot where I can't hit them. Get on ahead of them, just flip around, dice them up. I thought they used to dismount you, but they haven't dismounted me yet. They may on a smaller animal. Anyway, keep heading around the bend here. We're almost back home. The small entrance here, and we have a crate. The one that I spoke of when we first came in is there. It wasn't here when we first came in, but it is now. It's very good. You could just spam this cave about every 45 minutes to an hour, and you could be very wealthy as far as blueprints. That's all you gotta do. Simple as that. We're back home. Blue orb, pad that you're looking for, cave right below.